We're in Broome. We've travelled up the coast. We've gone to nearly every island on the way up, but we're about to do our biggest island trip yet. We're going on a 20-day voyage through the Kimberleys. We're going to be launching at Broome. We've been packing for about a week now and organising. It's just been quite a big job to get it done. But for this trip, Wild Instinct won't be coming. We've split her and she's in a little bit of a bad way. So we've got to get her fixed. So for this trip, Wild Instinct won't be coming. She's a trailer. She's going into storage with the car. Follow us through here and I'll show you where we're going. So the guy we bought the boat off, his name's Jeff, and he literally designed this boat for the Kimberleys. This is the Malcom Duoglas model. If you know anything about Malcom Duoglas, he's the one who put Kimberleys on the map, and he's who we all froth and love watching all his old videos. So this boat is a Malcom Duoglas model, and Jeff has designed this boat for the Kimberley. You've got all your electric winches and that on the front here. But I think a really cool thing on the back here is, come out at the back. Yeah. We're going to the other side because that one's jammed. These legs here. Oh, I've got an issue here as well. Oh, this one's falling down. So when you dry out with most boats usually and you don't have a leg like this, you can get caught with your boat when the tide comes in. It actually will flip them. But with this here, it'll keep the boat level, so when the tide comes back in, it just lifts off again. Plus, if you're sleeping on the boat, you're not sleeping on a lean. So yeah, there's all sorts of little things like this on the boat that he's done, which is going to be so helpful over the next month, and we're really going to test it out. We have dried out a few times on the boat, just testing it out on the last few trips, but on this one we're going to give it a real good run. Come in the boat here and we'll go through the boat a little bit. Rube is coming on this trip. I don't know if she's been on the YouTube series yet either, so she's coming along for the trip. All the food and that in the sides here and under this here, all food in here, and we've got the fridge set up. Dad's doing last minute adjustments here and making a meal of it in the front there. Ruby and Dad are going to be sleeping in the front cabin. Holly and Griggs are going to be sleeping on the deck here, and me and Steph are going to be sleeping in the little tinny out the back.
Excuse you, me, Dad and Bubby's. My tinny's not that little.
How many jerry cans we got, Dad? About 14?
Yeah, we've got 650 litres.
So we got 650 litres of fuel. The jerry's on the roof. Once we fill them up, we're going to have them on the deck. They're going to be restored on the roof. While we're out there, we can actually get fuel, and that's going to be quite a crucial thing because we're going to be doing 1,000 to 2,000 k's depending on how far and how long we want to stay out there. But none of us have seen a croc in the wild. I've never seen a barramundi. You know, Steph's seen a croc.
Okay, I want people to know that.
I've never seen a barramundi, and this has been one of the fish I've wanted to catch for years. So Griggs is the only one here that's caught a barramundi, so I'm pretty much, that's the goal of the trip, is to catch a barramundi. But we're going to be going through the horizontal waterfalls, Montgomery Reef. There's all amazing, cultural stuff from Australia, Aboriginal artwork, and just all sorts of things that we're going to be checking out over the next month, so I'm super excited. But yeah, we're just packing today. It's been about a week's process to get us here, and we're going to be launching first thing tomorrow. Well, not first thing when the tide's high, because we're tidal here, and making our way through the Kimberleys, and we're going to be doing this for up to possibly 20 days. So, exciting times.
I lost the audio on this part of the video, so this will just be a voiceover of what I was explaining. But Jeff and Sally were the previous owners of our boat. That's them there, dry docked in the Kimberley. We ended up becoming very close friends with Jeff and Sally. They had spent the last 20 years exploring through the Kimberley and know it like the back of their hand. The Kimberley is quite possibly the most dangerous, remote part of Australia, with having tide changes of up to 14 metres. Anchoring in the wrong spot could result in being stuck for weeks, or going down the wrong channel and hitting a bommy could be fatal. So this information Jeff has provided us and mapped out for us is priceless, and thanks heaps for all the info, Jeff. We're on the way to the boat ramp now to launch the boats. Hope you enjoy the series.
Roger.
Roger. This is it. We've launched the boats, cars are in storage. We're about to go along this Kimberley coastline and I'm bloody excited to be on the water.
Roger.
Got to there, mate. What a day. Yeah, I'll take off in a minute. Ready to roll. I'm excited. I'm bloody excited.
We are halfway. Look at the conditions. I wasn't actually expecting it to be so smooth.
I've got a complete glass out.
It's crazy. I'm in the middle of my lunch. I don't know.
You can't even tell the difference from the water to the sky right now. Beautiful.
Just scared me.
Right, we've made it. 200 k's today. That was a pretty big journey. I think that's the longest drive I've ever done in a boat straight. And the conditions were magic. It has an absolute glorious drive over, and I'm hoping we're going to have to time that drive for the drive back because I reckon that could get pretty hairy. We're just filling up now. We pretty much ran out of fuel as we got here. This holds 130 litres, this boat. So we're just filling up the boats. Got a hell of a little spot. We're at Cape Leveque right now, and we're going to camp here the night. Drop anchor. Dad's dropped anchor there. We're going to camp here the night, and go for a little arvo fish. Then make another 80k crossing tomorrow. Go through the Whirlpool Pass, and then apparently the widest beach in the Kimberleys. We've got a few things set out that we want to do on the way across. This has kind of been, I reckon, it's going to be fishing, but it's going to be a lot of exploring and checking out what the Kimberleys has to offer. He's on. That was a sick top water blower.
I didn't see what it was though.
No, neither. It's giving you a bit of grief. little kitty, eh?
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
GT Slayer.
I've got a GT.
Sick.
I wasn't expecting that.
Holly's jumped on her boat that we've been driving, and about 10 casts in, she's got herself a beautiful little GT.
First fish of the trip for me.
First fish of the trip.
First GT of the
Big
trip.
fish.
Ah.
Yeah, look at that. We've made it. We're in the thick of the Kimberley now. We're in for a hell of a trip here. Look at this. This is just amazing. We're nearly getting barreled by this red cliff.
Look.
Not a bad spot for lunch. Are you kidding?
It echoes.
Stopped in for a bit of lunch.
Yep.
Maddie sent the drone up. Oh, how good a drone.
We're in there.
Okay.
I'll try to get the shot.
We'll put it on the screen here. This is what we're sitting in. Wow, that looks so sick, Matty. This is just the beginning. Can you believe it? I'm already mind blown. Beautiful introduction to the Kimberley and on to the next activity. When I used to watch the Malcom Duoglas show, one thing that really stuck in my mind was this whirlpool pass. When he went through it, it was like absolute chaos. Today we don't really have that, but we have a little bit of a glimpse of how it could be. This channel is 5 kilometers long and it S-bends the whole way up. The current speed can get up to and exceed 20 kilometers an hour, so you can imagine how much water is pushing and getting twisted around in here. Unfortunately, we don't have the best tide for it today. I think the tide's better on a low, but it was still cool to get a bit of a glimpse of what it could be like. One thing none of us were expecting, as we've all travelled around the world and across the country and seen some of the most beautiful white sand beaches, we weren't expecting the Kimberley to have the whitest sand beaches we've ever seen. This beach was up there, one of the prettiest beaches we've ever been on, and it was an incredible swim, whilst keeping an eye out for any crocodiles. We're setting up camp here for the night, and about to go for an arvo fish, and before I could even click play, Maddie was on.
Yeah.
That looks bigger.
There's a couple around it. Try and get on the back of it. They look like kings.
Oh,
Oh! Oh! I think I'm on too! Oh no, I'm tangled!
Oh no!
What way do I go?
Am I under or over?
Oi.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh fuck. We're in trouble here. Other way, I reckon. Surely. That's it.
yeah.
I'm onto something big, dude.
Yeah, you've got a tank of it. Oh no. This is so sick. Look at these poles.
Fuck, mine went for a crazy run of start. I can't believe we didn't get done up then.
Dude, I can't let you on up.
Need to get up. We need to get
What
heavy
are we
again.
doing?
Go under if you. Oh, golden.
So pretty. Whoa.
Oh,
What is that golden?
oh, he's about to pop the net.
It's massive. Triple hookup. What the hell's going on?
Hey, Emily.
They're sharp. First fishing session and we've got a triple hookup. Are you kidding?
Mental.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. That was wicked. You got it there?
Oh, there's big ones around the boat.
Is there?
Huge. Big school.
I don't even want to catch one.
That's crazy. Look at them. Look.
Here, just hold it there for a sec.
Come on in my hand.
Oh, it snipped me off. No.
Well, that's what you get.
I must have had a fray in my line. That was my favourite lure. Righto.
1, 2, 3. Go.
Yeah, it's not doing too hot with the queenies. Oh, one of them just swiped at it under the boat.
As you said.
Oh, it's under the boat. Oh, surely he's on there. Is it a queenie?
Yeah. Pulling you around, Jagger. The big ones are in.
One of those chevallies.
Oh, wait.
Nice.
The net's gonna break.
Not on the first day.
Sick.
This is the beach we come to earlier today. Look at the tide difference at the moment. It's got 2 hours till low still, so we're actually going to dry out here. That's about a 9 metre tide. It's just insane. It's insane that they can fill up and drain out so much. Really blowing me away.
Go.
Join us on the next episode as we venture deeper into the Kimberley and find ourselves trapped in a tidal pool.